This is Microsoft Whiteboard, and I'm Patrick Fagan. I'm going to show you today how to use Whiteboard, where you can brainstorm ideas in Teams or on the app that you can download to your computer or to your iPhone or to your Android phone. So today I'm going to actually give an example of how you can make side money, side gigs for our example of our brainstorm. All right, well, let's get to the computer and let's get started. So I'm here at Microsoft's homepage for Whiteboard, Microsoft 365's collaborative canvas for effective meetings and engaging learning. As I scroll down, what types of activities can we do with Microsoft Whiteboard? You can hold workshops, run effective meetings, do brainstorming, which we're going to go through shortly here. Team sprint planning, that's the Agile framework. Project planning, problem solving, incident management. Those are just a few examples. All right, first, I'm going to have to show you where you can find Whiteboard. I'm logged into my Teams account, and I'm at the home page. I clicked on the Teams logo. And to start the Whiteboard, I'll go to Meet Now. It's connecting. And the next thing that I did was I clicked on the tray. If you look way over here, you'll see Microsoft Whiteboard. And now it's loading Whiteboard. All right, now we're going to go through the tools at the top of the whiteboard here, and we're going to do some brainstorming on passive income ideas. I clicked on the note here, and we're going to go through some of these passive income ideas. One, drive for Uber. That's not as probably right now with the pandemic, it might not be your number one choice, having other people in your car, but it's still a way to make passive income. Rent out a room. So if you have any extra space, I know in California, a lot of people are starting to build ADUs, which are dwellings outside your regular house in your backyard. So you could use that to make passive income. Affiliate marketing. And that's when you promote products for third parties. Stock dividends. This is where stock dividends. This is where you buy a stock and every year you get a percentage back on it no matter what. Pay off credit card. This is one of Warren Buffett's number one ideas that you can become financially wealthy is pay off your credit cards. The 18% interest over year you'll never get out of debt, and that's the number one way to accumulate wealth is to get rid of your debt. On that subject, right now, if you do have a mortgage or you have a car payment, now's the time to refinance that mortgage or that car payment. Mortgage rates are at an all-time low. They last year were around 5%, and now you can get a 30-year mortgage for 2.8%. And when you're talking a $300,000 mortgage, that can save you hundreds of dollars. So if you do have a mortgage, it's time to refinance. You could sell an ebook. or build an online course, which is harder said than done. It takes a lot of time to research what you want to do the course on, and taping and filming and screencasting, all is and then you have to edit the course. So it can be a way to make passive income, but it does take time. You're not going to have a course in 2 hours. It'll probably take you 2 days to build a good course. All right, so you can see that's one note there, and we can add another one. This is going to be no Uber. Don't want to get the COVID. You can also click on these pencils, and you could vote. Which one do you think is the best? I'm going to say really check the mortgage and paying off the credit card. And if you did have a room to rent out, you could make money quickly. We could have some other people vote. They're like, yep, I think that's true also. Or you could put a note. There's an eraser tool here. You can go and erase what you just wrote. You can also just add text like we did with the notes. And then let's check out the different settings. Once you're finished, you can export this to a PNG, so you can print it out, hang it up on your wall, so you remember these are the 7 things that I'm going to do this year to make more money on the side from my job. You can let others come in and edit the whiteboard, and you can turn that on and off, whether you want them to be able to add information, or let's say you're finalized, this brainstorm is over, and you don't want anyone else to add information, you would turn off being able for participants to edit. There's a help area where you can go look up information that you might not know. And I don't know, haven't sent feedback, but that's an option also. So when you're done, you can close your whiteboard. You could save it if you like, and I'm going to end the call. This was a meeting that I set up, so you can save the whiteboard to the meeting. You go to your calendar. So if you did have a meeting and you had one on the calendar, here's my test meeting. After you've closed your meeting, you can always go back to that meeting and look at click on whiteboard. And one feature I didn't show you is you can move around the item, you can delete it, and also you can scroll in and out, so you can have more real estate and less real estate. One other feature is there is an app with more functionality. There's some templates that you have to go in and download to your computer or to your iPad or iPhone or Android device. And there's just a few more features that are available when you download the app. It's more feature rich. But this should get you started in Microsoft Teams using Whiteboard. Really, you can start brainstorming on the fly and getting those great ideas out there. All right, great. Thanks for watching.